Good afternoon, Central Indiana. Welcome to a special Monday night edition of Porch Time. It is normally Monday music hour during this period, but that's still on hiatus for another couple weeks. But we are excited to have Ashley Handy in studio. She is the owner, founder, head person in charge of Kinder Prep Academy of Martinsville. We'll get to Ashley in just a minute. Let me thank my sponsors real quick. American Basement Solutions, Larry Ralph Sr. I know there's been some bad things happen down in Haiti with storms and earthquakes, and that gentleman takes care of a lot of that stuff down there for the locals, and hats off to him, and hopefully they can get some help down there. Wellspring, who handles a lot of the homeless people in our community, hats off to them. Reps Fitness, which I never go to anymore, and I need to. Hi, Trent. How you doing? Hey, Billy. Just Winging It, where you can get your fine Porch Time apparel. I'm missing some here. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, I know what I'm doing. See, I told you this is struggle tonight. Yeah. Bland & Boys Lawn Care, who they do a wonderful job on my yard. Get a hold of them. I know they do stuff all year round. Larry's a good guy, and his kids work hard. If you need help, findhelp.org. This is Judge Williams. He's a part of this. Any kind of help, you want to be involved, you want someone to help you out, get a hold of these people, findhelp.org. Look it up. Go online and check it out. And then, of course, Stid's Comfort Air System. Right behind us. Are you cold?
Yes. Actually, it feels good.
But you got a sweater on. So, anyway, I will turn it down. There's Rose. Rose, I'm sure your hair looks terrific. But, I mean, look what I got working right here. Look at that, Rose. Rose O'Neill, American Idol contestant from Martinsville. I have to talk about her because she always compliments my lovely hair. So, no, we love Rose, and we wish her nothing but the best. So, anyway, hello, Teresa. Hello, Rose. Hello, Debbie. Trent, congratulations. I saw your video. Trent is now off the market, ladies. He is engaged, and pretty cool video.
Nice. Congratulations.
Congrats, right? Billy Owens, you should be working here right now, but you're not, so we'll discuss your contract a little later tonight. Mike Minty, what's up, buddy? Hello, Becky. Hello, Kagan. All right. You deal with kids.
I deal with kids.
All the time.
All the time.
You're a mom of two.
Yes.
You got a degree from IU in teaching.
Yes.
And before we get into your program here at the Senior Retreat, the Kinder Care, tell us a little bit about what you did prior to that, because I find this fascinating.
Yeah, so...
You might need to move forward just... There you go.
All right.
You're much more relaxed this time than you were last time.
Yes. Now I know what to expect.
Right.
And you're fun, so it's not so scary.
Yeah, I wasn't scary or mean the first time.
Yeah, no, you were great. No, so prior to doing this is I worked in healthcare for 7 years. And so I did admissions and marketing, but I also ran a memory care unit. And so my grandmother, she has Alzheimer's, and so she was really my inspiration to learning more about the disease process and working with people who live with that disease. And so during my time in healthcare, I earned certifications as a certified nurse assistant, a social service designee, and a certified dementia practitioner. And
to go along with your degree in teaching.
Yes, correct. So I learned a lot about how to kind of put on that detective's hat when you have someone who's experiencing significant brain cell death, so dementia, and they are having what's called behavioral expressions. So a lot of times they may lose the ability to communicate, like you and I can have a conversation. They might have word salad, so things don't really make a lot of sense.
See, I have that now.
Do you? I can screen you here shortly.
My friends tell me.
And so,
not making light of it.
Yes. So, being able to study, what they're trying to communicate, which is a need. So oftentimes if they're yelling or they're getting frustrated or they're very confused and agitated, is a lot of times it's just they're trying to communicate a need that needs to be met. So I did a lot of education community-wise, even here in Martinsville, to try to, help more community members understand the disease process. So we have a little bit more understanding towards people and who are still trying to take their loved one out to go out to eat and can kind of understand, okay, this person might have dementia and
It's
this is how to interact.
Moment for
Yeah, I mean, and you have a lot of these caregivers who are just kind of exhausted, which is what's great for about Susan's program is with the adult day is that
Susan
those, yes, she's great. Her program kind of gives a break to those caregivers, but also kind of gives them that safe space to understand the disease process and kind of have a little family to help them through that. So
you've covered a vast array of professional fields there, but all relative in what you're working towards here now. So now you get this idea to do the kinder care.
Yes, kinder prep.
Kinder prep. And then you're in the basement of Susan's place?
That's correct, yes.
And tell us a little bit about that, because I'll stumble through it and you'll be like, dude, you need help.
Yes. So we are located in what used to be like the event center downstairs of the adult daycare. So
and that is 609 South Lincoln, by the way.
That's correct. Yeah. So it used to be a church and Susan bought it and renovated it. And then we moved into the basement last year. And so what's great is that we're on site. And so we even developed a whole intergenerational outdoor space where we have the playground in the center. And then we have even a walking area on the outside that's fenced in. So it's secure for our senior friends who do have those cognitive impairments. And then the kids too, because they're out gardening. We did an intergenerational gardening program this summer.
Did?
Yes.
How'd that go?
So far it's
Still
gone
well.
good. Yeah. I mean, we did.
See, Porch Time has a gardener in Billy Owens, so we could send him over.
Oh, please send him over.
Tips.
We can put him to work because he's not here right now, right?
Right.
And he's supposed to be working.
He should be, yeah.
Perfect punishment.
Billy, you're gonna have to go there.
So yeah, we've cucumbers, green beans. We've been teaching the kid. Well, the seniors really been doing a good job of teaching them about getting in there and getting dead leaves off and what it should look like, and before you pick it. And
sure.
So these kids are learning a lot from them.
Now it's a daycare.
It's a preschool, yep.
Preschool and down the basement, ages 3 to 5.
Yes, sir.
And the interaction becomes with the senior retreat, which is upstairs.
Yes.
And so the kids interact with the seniors.
They do, yes.
And the results are incredible from what Susan says.
Yes. And something that has been so interesting, especially with our friends who have dementia, is that we have one friend who is moderate to significantly impaired, where she does something or something happens and poof, it's gone. And something that has been so interesting is that we have one little student named Plum, and she is just sweet as can be. And the other day we were sitting there and I watched our senior friend, and she looked at Plum and she looked at her and she goes, I think they call this one Plum. And so even with significant brain cell death, her brain is making and retaining new memories surrounding her interactions with these children.
And she was able to get it out.
Yes.
And
convey it. I think they call this one Plum. And so it's been really interesting to see just all of the benefits that are happening for both the seniors and for the children.
I've had Susan on a couple times and I went live there. And back then the internet was not very good in her building. She knows this. I teased her about last time she was in. But it's just a magical place to me, what she's doing for the elderly. And then you guys down the basement, the interaction has to be amazing. There's one other place in the state that does this kind of sort of?
Yes, it's in Bloomington.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it's more like a daycare.
Yes.
Okay.
I think they have several different levels.
And you guys are preschool.
Yes.
And you had a bunch of kids last year and they aged out.
Yes.
So now you got openings.
Yes, we do have openings. And so, this program is really great, especially for those kids who kind of have that leadership role and are natural caregivers and are really in tune with other people and what it's like to nurture plants and learn and get their hands in the dirt and just have those real life experiences. And so we do have openings. We have full-time, and then I have another part-time, which is Tuesday, Thursday spot. So we'd love to have more children to come and bond with these seniors. It's just so stinking cute watching them all the time.
Right.
I mean,
and what
you just feel the love all the time.
Right. What are the hours of your operation?
7:45 to 5.
To 5.
Yes.
Transportation, if need be, or no?
No, sir.
Okay. I know that's come up before, especially with the seniors.
Yes.
Did she ever get a van or anything?
She did, yeah.
Yeah, she got a new one.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's got the fancy...
Yes, I've seen it now.
And beeping and all that fun stuff.
Susan's great. I'm surprised you didn't bring her with you tonight.
I know. She just got back from vacation, so...
wasn't she gallivanting around the country?
Yeah, so she's resettling back in.
Right. And has school started for you there?
Yes.
It just started like this week?
Yep.
So, and you got openings.
11th. So
if you have a child, 3 to 5, and it doesn't have to necessarily be an all-day thing, correct?
That's correct. Yeah. So usually the educational part, so we have kind of more free time when kids are being dropped off in the morning. So by 9 o'clock, we're doing centers, we're doing circle time. And then at 10 o'clock, we have our first intergenerational experience upstairs. Okay. So it's based on the day. So either it's dramatic play or a sing-along or music and movement. And then at 11 o'clock every day, we go outside to that intergenerational space, check on the garden. They get the seniors and the kids get fresh air and get to kind of play and be loud and have a good time.
Kids like being loud.
Yes, screaming their heads off.
How does the music go? Do the kids like it more, or do the seniors like it more?
Well, it's
a
little of both. So it's kind of nice because we've had some community partners. So Tom Henson's come and
yes, I saw that.
He does that. We have one of my previous students, his grandpa comes in and plays the banjo and the guitar. So, the seniors are more geared towards that, and the kids really like to experiment and play with the instruments. That's been really fun for them. But the kids, they like to do their, at least a couple of them like to be in the spotlight. They want to show off their sparkly pink tutus and get up there and dance and sing. And so it's beneficial for both sides.
Any field trips or anything, or do you keep it all?
We do. Yeah, no. So, I have the ability to get quite a...
Cian says, sounds like an amazing program. She's actually in New Zealand. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so you've got fans in New Zealand now.
Nice. I did a report on New Zealand in 5th grade.
Really?
Yeah. It's
got any info for us?
It's gone now.
So you're like, that's not true.
So...
I don't remember what I did in any grade, so that was a while ago. Anyway, I'm sorry. So,
no, that's okay.
Where were we at? Field trips?
Yep. So, we'll go. A lot of times the parents are cool and we'll go and to the city park or go on a hike or go get ice cream. Or,
go to Branch Hills, which is right down the road.
Yeah. And then before Fables and Fairy Tales kind of took a break, we went for the first time that Wednesday, and we plan on going to that more often. So, trying to get the kids out in the community and...
So it's a fun atmosphere for the kids and for the seniors.
Yes, very much.
That's just an amazing thing to me because, you've seen it in the movies, Notebook, and things like that, where, like you say, memory recall or whatever.
Yes. And
it triggers something, and I know Susan has said sometimes the elderly that are in there, they'll see something the child's doing, and it triggers something, and that just brings back a memory to them. Not that they're going through dementia or something like that, but it's just.
Yes.
It's a wonderful place.
Yes. Even for those who have healthy, brains or have other physical impairments versus mental impairments even that type of, like you said, where you're just kind of recalling memories and things like that. That's so great for your brain.
Well, does she still have the different stations, like different eras set up in her facility?
Yes.
Because I thought that was just the coolest.
Yes.
She's very crafty like that.
She is.
She's
really good at decorating.
Jukebox, she still have it?
Yes. But I think that they're still trying to...
Are you kidding me?
I think.
They were supposed to fix that.
I feel like I really should know this, but I'm almost positive I haven't heard it play any music.
I know
who can help her?
Well, there's only one guy in the country now that fixes them, and I think that he was out of Indianapolis. And I thought,
know him? We need to get him.
I thought someone was supposed to come fix it, and so I kind of dropped the ball.
Shoot, maybe Susan will.
I'm the right answer,
but I'm surprised. I don't think.
I'm surprised she's not on.
I know. Like I said, she's probably tired.
Did she know you were coming on tonight?
Yes. Well, maybe. I don't know.
Do you guys communicate at
all? We do. But she kind of flew in. Yeah, just got back into town. So. Did
you ever think when you started? Billy's there. You go. He's our jukebox repairman, Billy Owens, right there.
Come on.
And they're doing vegetables too. There you go.
Okay,
exactly.
thank you, Kristen. See? Yes.
See? That is
We
crazy.
need to find the guy.
That was like
who can
3
fix
shows
this.
ago. And
I know.
someone
Help
had
us.
said they were going to
Use your resources, Kevin.
I
and
tried.
help us find someone to repair it.
I swing and miss on this one because it's slim and none.
Yes.
But
Okay.
I
Someone
thought-
out there knows who can fix it. Help us.
It's delicate though.
It's really cool. It is so neat, and it would be really neat if it worked. So I think that would just be something really neat for the
That would
seniors
be
and
amazing.
the kids to even learn about.
I mean, it's right out of Happy Days.
Yes.
Probably before your time.
Hey, I know Happy Days.
Okay. But the jukebox is right
Yes.
there, and if it would work, it would be awesome. Boy,
Yeah.
this one's got me stumped because this is like the third time. She's been on 2-3 times, and every time she comes on, we go back to that.
All right, so next time we gotta have it figured out, Kevin. No, I'm just kidding. This is on you now.
Peer pressure. I drive. I was like, okay, there's somebody's got it. Still looks like your photographs. My studio, or are you talking probably in here? I guess
Probably in
this
here,
in here.
yeah.
Well, thank you. Yeah, we're gonna have to look into that jukebox. We're gonna have to get our crack jukebox guy on it, Billy Owens, and he's a master gardener, and he plays musical instruments, so he could come over there all day and help you guys out.
Oh, that would be awesome. Actually,
And he could
and
go
I know
live.
we're always looking for volunteers, and
Billy, there you go. He could go live
we
too.
just booked your whole week next week, Billy.
He's part of Porch Time. He's a gardener. He fixes jukeboxes, and he plays a musical instrument. So,
Okay, well, he's hired. He's good. 609 South Lincoln, Billy.
I'll get a call after the
We'll
show.
see you really,
Dude, what are you
really
doing?
early.
Right, be there at 7 a.m., Billy. That won't happen. Oh, we got to have some fun with it. Did you ever think, when you first started schooling, many years ago, that this is where you would end up?
No.
What pushed you to this? What pushed you to do completely out of the ordinary? I mean,
Right.
completely out of the ordinary.
Right.
Down to kindergarten kids and working with seniors. What pushed you? Where was the marrying factor in between the two, and what pushed you to the kids?
Sure. Well, so last February, I traveled out west for my 90th, or for my grandma's 90th
So
birthday
say, I
party.
don't think you're 90, dear.
You know, and she has Alzheimer's, and so when I traveled out there, even working in healthcare and working in memory care and preparing these family members for that moment when their, loved one wouldn't know who they were or whatever, nothing would prepare me for that time when I showed up there and my grandma had no idea who I was and she could not place me. And we were staying with my grandmother, and after 3-4 days of constant interaction with my kids, who were 6 and 3 at the time, how their interactions with her would kind of get her brain working. And I mean, just over that course of the 4 days, I mean, her physical and cognitive status just improved greatly. So
That triggered you there.
yes. And so then we traveled back, COVID happened, and they kind of just shut everything down in terms of what my position was in healthcare. And so Susan and I had been talking about doing this for over a year. And so that was kind of our sign of, all right,
Let's do
you're
it.
doing this now. Yep.
Right.
So yeah, we decided to do that. And so I moved in last year to her place.
I remember
and
that.
We've had so much fun. And if you've not gone to my Facebook page, you have to go on there and just see the sweet interactions that these seniors and these children have and all the fun stuff that we do. So it's
It's a 2-for-1. If you
It
have a
is.
relative that is an elderly individual, male or female, and a lot of them during the day, they don't have a lot going on.
right.
And if they're staying with their kids, the kids need to go to work or go to the store or take their kids to school or whatever.
Right.
This is a nice place to, hey, go hang out here.
Yes.
People your own age, around your own age. And that sounds so bad, but it is what it is.
Right.
And they get to interact, and she's got old Life magazines and records and just things that they grew up with
Right.
in that whole facility. And I know she plans stuff every day.
Yes.
And now they get to interact with kids. So if you have an elderly and you got kids, you can take them all there,
Yes.
leave them, and go do your shopping.
Yes, and it'll be so just peaceful.
Right? Just be, see you, bye. No. I'm getting text message. Anyway. So yeah, it's a 2-for-1. And it's a wonderful facility. And if you get a chance, stop in there, get a hold of Susan and stop in there and just look at what all they got, because it's really an amazing place. And it's built out of love. I know Susan, I know you guys' hearts are in the right place.
Yes.
And it's a wonderful facility. And it's right here in town.
Right here. Yes.
Center of town. And very few people know about it.
I know.
Despite this big mouth talking about it. And Susan mentions it a bunch. And there's Michelle out in Iowa. So... Hello, Hannah. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Joy. Hello, Greg. Angie. Anybody got any questions, comments? How much is it per one child
sure.
a week, a
one
day?
Child, it's $35 a day or $175 a week.
Okay.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Try to make it affordable.
Yeah, and I mean, look at daycare. Look at child care around here anywhere, or anywhere in the country, really. It's pricey. What's the Facebook page?
Kinder Prep Academy of Martinsville. Or you can go at KPA of Martinsville.
At KPA of Martinsville.
Yeah. I think that's the fancy thing that you have to do, right? The at.
The little, just, yeah.
Yes.
Well, there's a name for that. And I can't remember right now. There's the hashtag's got a name to it also, and I remember these are trivia questions that are going to come up at some point in time, and I'm going to nail them. But right now, I'm suffering.
You're blanking.
Yeah. So. Good question, Angie. If you just get a chance to go check it out.
Yeah, just look at it.
And I know Susan's had people that have brought their father or their mom there and just let them hang out for a little bit and get the feel of it.
Yes.
And 10 minutes into it, they're like, this place is incredible.
Yes.
Any other questions, comments, concerns, gripes, complaints? We don't do complaints on here, though. We got to get Billy over there. Yes, we need it. Maybe you not be. He can just drive himself over there, Michelle, but yeah. He needs to go over there.
We have some friends that drive themselves over.
Well, she says there's a couple, that I know for sure used to.
All right, reminder, Billy. You have to be there at 7 a.m.
He's not going to be there at 7 a.m. And we can be right here and have a show at 8, and we'll get a text at 5 after I am on my way. And at 8:45, he only lives minutes from here. 8:45, he comes walking in. I got stuck doing whatever. Okay, well, whatever. That's Billy time. We need to get someone to fix that jukebox. Now it's a personal quest.
Yes.
Because I thought for sure we had it being taken care of.
Nope.
And the one gal, Kristen, says jukebox still doesn't work.
Okay, yeah.
Now I'm heartbroken. Now I know why Susan didn't come on. She's like, I'm not going in there. He's not going to help me. Got to fix the jukebox. Anybody know anyone that works on jukeboxes? It's just an electronic machine.
Cool,
it's got old wiring though, and it probably needs the whole harness restored.
Special tools and
it plays records, correct? Or I don't think it. I think it does.
Little vinyls.
Yeah, wouldn't that be awesome?
Yeah,
that would be cool to see. Any jukebox technicians on tonight? We need your help. Billy, are you a jukebox technician? See, it's always easy once you get started, but you're old hat now. You've got this down to a science. Kinder Prep Academy of Martinsville is located at the Senior Retreat Facility at 609 South Lincoln Street, right here in town. Ashley Handy is the person in charge, the creator, the founder, and she's also the teacher with a teaching degree, by the way, but not needed. I want to throw that out there because that's come up before in questions when we have.
Yes.
You're like, well, those teachers don't even have a degree. Well, you actually do have a degree.
Yes.
But it's not needed in this instance. The kids.
Oh, thank you.
That's awesome. She's got a wonderful personality. You did? Yeah. She'll give you that $20 as soon as the show's over.
I'll give it to you tomorrow.
Right. you obviously have a wonderful personality, and you're just full of energy, and I'm sure the kids love that.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kristen. And I know Susan's great with the elderly, as she loves what she does, and
does.
You can see that all over her. She puts her heart and soul in that facility.
Yes, she does.
I've witnessed it. I've been in there many times and seen her fretting over a jukebox or a chair or
I know
just something.
But now she doesn't have to worry about the jukebox anymore because you're going to fix it.
You put a lot of stress on me that I do not need. I will hunt down a jukebox repair person.
Perfect.
Yeah, and I don't, and then I'll catch all sorts of guff from Susan and Ashley. Anybody else have any questions, comments? It'll be a quick show.
Okay.
But we got you on.
Yes,
we got it out there. If you have a child, get a hold of Ashley. They got plenty of openings, and fall's coming, winter's coming. It's nice and warm in there. Mm-hmm. Take the kids, drop them off, go do your shopping, go do what you got to do. Let them learn a little bit. Let them hang out with the elderly, and then have some fun with it.
Yes, sir.
We got to get Susan back in here.
Yes.
Or I just need to drive the 3-4 blocks down the road.
Yes.
If I could take a day off.
You're so close.
During the day and go live from the facility while you're doing the interaction.
Yes.
That would be fun.
10 o'clock.
I'm not up by 10 though. I'm normally at work way before then. So. All right. Okay. Got anything else you want to add or say? It's your show.
It. I know.
You can talk all night.
I know.
We have no limit.
Should have brought a monologue.
Yeah. How many kids you got going right now? 2 or 3?
Yep.
So plenty of room.
Yep.
Plenty of room. And it's for all of Morgan County, anywhere.
Yes, anywhere. Yep.
Anywhere.
We have one from Monroe County. So yeah, there's like no availability in Bloomington, I guess, right now for childcare. Everybody's
so they come up from Monroe County?
I've had a few students from
now,
Bloomington.
Monroe County's doing the COVID thing a little different, though. Mm-hmm. So that might play into it a little bit.
Yes.
Hello, Teresa. So I can see that. Yeah.
Yes.
So they're coming up from Monroe County.
Yes.
So we should be advertising Monroe County for you.
Yes.
We don't have a Porch Time Bloomington.
Come on.
I've got them all over, but...
Yes.
Because this is shared too. This program right now is being seen on the Porch Time Lebanon, Brown County, Franklin, Greenwood, Mooresville, Jasonville, and Brown County.
Nice.
We've made all those pages, and then we have individuals from those areas that we know run the Porch Time.
Nice.
Some of them only got a couple hundred people. Some of them got 4,000 or 5,000. So hopefully at some point tonight you'll be like, okay, cool.
Great.
Anyway. Final minutes. We're going to run it out at 30 minutes. We've got less than a minute. Anybody got any questions, comments? It's quiet. It's still early. Everybody's still getting home from work and just eating dinner.
Right.
Did you come straight from there to here?
No, I went home first.
And you live local?
I live in Greenwood.
You do? You went all the way home?
Yes.
You shouldn't have done that.
Well, it was okay. It was all right.
No, because that traffic's insane, and this is IU week. You should know that.
I know.
I have a kid down there that's a senior, so.
Oh, yes. Go IU.
Yeah.
Go Hoosiers.
They won their first 2 basketball games out of country, I mean. And football season's coming up, too, so.
Yes.
You excited?
Yes.
You get good tickets?
Huh?
Do you even go to the games?
We always try to go to homecoming.
Well, that's a natural.
Yes.
So when you get those tickets, you need to remember your buddies on Porch Time when we work a deal out.
Okay.
All right. We're going to end this. Get a hold of Ashley. Stop in there. See this marvelous facility. They're doing God's work there, in my opinion, with the kids and the seniors. Just a wonderful facility, and 2 awesome people work there. So we'll have to get you guys back on together. Like I said, or go over there and maybe Billy can fix jukebox for you. So,
perfect.
Yeah, Teresa's been in there. Yeah.
Yes.
God bless Mike. Yeah, Teresa's been in there. It's a marvelous place. So, Ashley, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Anytime, you know that, and I apologize about last night.
That's all right.
And I almost canceled tonight, but I didn't have the heart. No,
good.
You disowned me as a friend. Hello, Tina. You come on anytime you want, and if you got any messages, post it on Porch Time. Wear that site out.
Yes, sir.
and just have fun with it.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. Love you guys for tuning in
Thank
tonight.
you.
Appreciate it. Stop in there and see the ladies and the kids and the seniors. It's just a great time right there. So, what is today? Monday? I don't think we have anything Tuesday, Wednesday. I know Junk in the Trunk starting up again this week. Billy's got to come in studio and do some stuff online. So we're going to have to hold him to the fire on that. And then he's got a jukebox to fix. So,
Yeah.
love you guys and see you soon.
Thank you.